Hi, this is Master Cleanse Day 3 and 4. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to put up a video yesterday, but I did make it through yesterday. Yesterday was probably a better day for me. I had quite a lot of energy and got really into organizing and doing some things in my space where I'm living to prepare for a move in less than 3 weeks. Or, yeah, a little bit more than 3 weeks. And the day before then, I just wasn't doing as well because I did the saltwater flush and I didn't like that so much. But so I switched to the Smooth Move tea and thought that that was going a little bit better. Well, today, I think I've decided today that I might have to do the saltwater flush because it just felt like, even though I didn't like it, there was more movement. And the whole idea is to cleanse the body. And so I may go back to maybe every other day. I think I'll do the salt flush, or maybe every other day, or something like that. So, geez, I've had some things that have come up for me. Kind of had some small epiphany yesterday about me and food. And it was just kind of like the idea of my relationship with food and TV. That's kind of my thing. I'm into junk food and watching TV and the comfort of it. And so, you know, really the process of going through the cleanse is really a very spiritual experience for me. And I'm just amazed at the things that I'm finding out about myself. Like, I really thought I couldn't make it to day 3. And here I am on day 4. I've got my second drink here, second one for the day. Kind of was a little bit later. I should have already had maybe 3 drinks by now because it's, I think, 3 in the afternoon, or maybe 4 actually. And just the strength I have in myself that I'm even on day 4 is just amazing to me because I love food, and I just thought there's no way I can go a whole day without eating. And here I am going 4 days without eating. I mean, I'm drinking, but, you know, drinking the Master Cleanse drink, but to not eat food. And the cravings are there. I was kind of worried because I didn't have my first, well, not worried, concerned. I didn't have my first drink until about noon or 12:30 or so. And I wasn't close to the house, and so they recommend if you're doing the Master Cleanse and you have to go out and do errands or work or whatever, bring your stuff with you so that you don't get in this caught, you know, this you don't get caught out in the real world and get tempted to eat food, or even, you know, well, you can eat food where you live too, especially if you have a roommate or you live with other people, or, you know, you don't have an empty refrigerator. And so what I found today is I tried to stick to the tea this morning, and I went and did some errands, and I forgot I ordered some Girl Scout cookies, like 4 boxes, and I totally had a really tough time. I was like trying to find friends to buy them off me and stuff, and because I bought them before the cleanse, and you know, I like cookies. So here I have these 4 boxes of cookies, and I'm kind of having a mini anxiety attack about it. Not an anxiety attack, but just worried and concerned that I was going to eat them because they were in my presence. And so I sold 1 box and then texted a friend and said, you know, do you want these cookies? And I didn't hear anything back, and I was just like, what am I going to do with these? And so I actually was on my way to a friend's house, stopped at a firefighter's fire station, and decided to donate the 3 boxes to them. Because I was like, I can't have these in my presence right now. I will eat them. Because I'm still pretty attached to junk food. I mean, just because I've gone 4 days without eating doesn't mean that I might not eat another cookie the rest of my life. So I have to be, like, mindful. But to have the willpower, I might not have had that, you know, so I have to give myself a pat on the back for donating cookies, just because I could have eaten them. I could have saw myself. I could visualize myself kind of like hiding somewhere in a corner with all the cookies in their mouth. Completely blowing this, master cleanse experience, but I'm so glad I did, and I just had the thought of it. And then, the universe helped me figure out what to do with them. So, I had kind of a neat thing happen yesterday. I was really thinking about quitting the master cleanse because I was out of maple syrup. And, the grade B is kind of expensive. It's organic and it's kind of costly. And, I was thinking, no, maybe I should just stop at 3 days. Well, I went to a local health food store, and Better Health Food store, and they had 32 ounces of maple syrup on sale for $19.99, normally like $15 more. And then I had a coupon for 20% off, and it was like affordable, $15.99. And I was like, all right, well, here's my sign of, continue to do the cleanse, because exactly what I need showed up. And it was like I attracted what I needed, so that was kind of cool. So now I have to attract some lemons. So I've got to go get some lemons later on today. I probably have enough for today, but not enough for tomorrow. So, well, I just wanted to give you an update that I'm really kind of excited about being on the cleanse. I was really kind of nervous about it in the beginning, but I actually had a friend who said I look different in my face. I actually do feel like my skin feels a little different, and I do notice some weight loss. And I weighed myself on Saturday, and it was about 3 days before the cleanse. And so far, I think I've lost about 6 pounds, but I'm not sure. I've got to weigh myself tomorrow. But also, I was eating less food 3 days before the cleanse, because you're supposed to ease into it. And then when you're in the cleanse, when you go out of the cleanse, you're supposed to ease out of it. So they want you to eat like salads and soups and smoothies and stuff, and then on the way in, and then you do the same thing on the way out. So I could have lost the weight because I had an awful lot of salads before I started the cleanse, and I worked pretty hard at not eating junk food, but I can say that I did have some. So, well, anyways, I'm glad that I made it through day 3 and day 4, and I'll have an update for day 5 tomorrow. So, see you then.